When we hear the terms teaching and learning, we have images in our mind of school, college, university, student, and teacher, which refer to a formal teaching learning environment. But teaching and learning is a continuous process which can take place anywhere at any time in our day to day life and not limited to formal education. Rather, students are continuously learning from the social context where they live in.
এখনো ভেবেছো বড় হয়ে কি হতে চাও? কি হতে চাও?
ব্যক্তি বস্তু সময় স্থান স্থানের নামকে নাম বলে। শাবাশ। প্রণাম কাকে বলে? প্রণামের পরিবর্তে যা বসে তাই। রাইট। যেমন
Social constructivism is one of the theories of learning where active participation in social interaction has been given importance for individual development. More or less, various techniques of learning and teaching of this theory have been practiced in our classrooms. Here, in a literature class, the teacher is asking the students to identify the parts of speech from a paragraph and justify each other's answers in pairs. Through this activity, the students are supposed to share each other's understanding and knowledge on parts of speech.
Here, in a general science class, students are doing group work on various topics. Each group was instructed to find solutions and write them on a poster paper. Students are expected to input their ideas, knowledge, and thought to the group activity and learn from each other by sharing within their small group and with the large group.
In this Bangla literature class, the students are doing pair reading. The students were asked to form a pair and read out a specific paragraph to each other. Through this activity, students will be able to improve their reading competency through the help of the other.
When students share their knowledge in a large group, often teacher cannot ensure everyone's participation. We often ignore the individual learning capacity of students and put them into the same classroom environment with the same type of teaching practices, which is damaging the less privileged.
The theory needed talks about the community environment, not the socioeconomic condition of the families of students. Both the factors have direct impact on the students' psychology, behavior, and willingness of learning, and indirect impact on their learning outcomes. Our existing teaching and learning practice promotes centralized assessment, which fails to value every student's talent.
I am very well. Thank you.
An unbound mind can create many more extraordinary things. A classroom should be a place where kids will unleash their potentiality. Therefore, a student should be given opportunity to think critically and imagine. Here the students were asked to draw a picture in their imaginary canvas to broaden the students' thinking capacity.
রজনীগন্ধা সূর্যমুখী ইত্যাদি গোলাপ ফুলের লাল কালার সূর্যমুখীতে হলুদ আর শিউলিতে সাদা কালার
There are few more areas of improvement in the social constructivism teaching learning practices. Focus on individual learning along with peer learning so that every student gets the required amount of attention. Learning methods should be developed, focusing on regional need so that people can develop according to their need. Students should be assisted based on their prior knowledge because every student may not be at the same level of prior knowledge.
Teaching learning process is changing continuously and therefore there is no perfect method of teaching and learning. This will keep changing according to the need of the society and should provide effective scaffolding for students' learning.
বুকের গভীরে আমরা জেনেছি আমরা